Hello everyone, it's New Year's Day 2011 and I'm here in my kitchen studio bedroom office and I'm with a remarkable British artist named Jeremy Hicks. You may have even seen his work. And Jeremy is remarkable not only for his talent but for the fact that for 6 months in Paris he's been sleeping outdoors, and right now he's sleeping on the street in Paris. Well, one of the great talents of the city is on the street. Anyway, here he is. Jeremy, tell us about it. You sleep on Boulevard Saint-Michel.
That's right.
Where?
I sleep in the front entrance of one of the top-ranking fashion shoe shops. I have a good working relationship with the management and staff.
What's it called?
Iran.
It's right near Place Saint-Michel.
Yeah.
Right in the heart of the Latin Quarter.
Yeah.
And you sleep there every night?
Every night without fail.
In their entrance, which you got it fixed up or what?
I leave at 8:30 in the morning and I leave it spotless. I sweep up every morning.
You sweep up?
Oh yeah, of course. Because I set up.
Where do you get a broom?
You don't need a broom. You just use a bit of cardboard. Get on your hands and knees and do it.
Wow.
You've got to have a good working relationship.
I mean, you're not cold out there.
Well,
I mean, it's 0 tonight. I noticed on the it's 0 tonight, and you're not cold.
No. I have 2 sleeping bags and a blanket. My inner sleeping bag is my lining sleeping bag. It's a summer sleeping bag. The outer sleeping bag is a Mount Everest minus 20 degrees sleeping bag. So unless the temperature in Paris gets below minus 20, I sleep warm every night. It don't bother me at all.
And the staff, they don't give you any trouble?
No hassle at all. Regularly they bring me out cups of coffee. I have ladies who live on opposite really expensive apartments, so they're pretty rich. They bring me cups of coffee. They give me cheese toasties, pies. I've got an old girl, one of the concierge next door. No problems at all.
And you said the Red Cross gave you some kind of picnic or something?
Oh, that happens. There's several groups in Paris. The main ones are the SAMU, Croix Rouge, and Restaurant de Coeur. All these people, they turn up.
Where you're living there?
Yeah.
At night, after
At night, usually between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock in the evening, 1 o'clock in the morning. And they know that I'm there on a regular basis, a daily basis, and they will turn up with anything I need: gloves, hat, scarves, any kind of clothing that I want. They'll always give me a bag of food. They give me army rations, which is just what I like, because I use them on my burner, and it's sweet.
So you said earlier the French are really fine people, in your opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, in Paris, there are 3 groups of people. You have the French, you have American expats, and you have the tourists. Tourists are a complete waste of space. They're annoying, they're ignorant, they can quite often be verbally abusive, and I think they're like that because if they're like this at their home, they would probably get arrested. But because they're on holiday and the French operate laissez-faire, they get away with it.
Yeah.
So I give them leeway, but I don't rate them. Whereas the Americans and the French, you're shit hot. Don't worry about that. You're cool.
Yeah. And before you slept over there, you slept in front of Notre Dame, on the Parvis de Notre Dame, in the bushes or in that area there?
In that area. I was there for about 4.5 months. No problems at all with the police. As an ex-legionnaire, I get a lot of respect from these people. I had to move mid-November because the Bikini alert state went up another grade because of Al-Qaeda trying to do terrorist bombing, and they now have regular French Army foot patrols and Foreign Legion patrols in and around the Notre Dame area.
But you said they actually come and asked you nicely to move, rather than order you away?
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely, and it was legionnaires that came and asked me. And
so they sent a legionnaire to talk to the ex-legionnaire.
Well, absolutely,
and you said over here on Boulmiche that the cops come by and say if there's any problem, let us know?
Yeah, absolutely. They turn up on a regular basis about once a week. It's always a hot chick cop who trained with NYPD, and English is American flawless.
And you cook too. You're a cook by profession, right? Yeah. Besides being a great artist, and so you do your own cooking. You have your own stove.
Yeah. Of course, I have a burner. I have mess tins. I buy fuel from the camping shop on a weekly basis. So if I need a hot meal...
What was the last hot meal you cooked?
Last hot meal, French army rations, spaghetti bolognese, mixed in with a box of French tomato soup, and croissants. Nice.
Terrific. Now, but can you work in this cold? I mean, what about your fingers? Don't they drop off and so on?
Well, they do. So, like during the day, that's the hardest time. At night, it's easy to keep warm because of the gear I've got.
Yeah.
But during the day, I have to wear mitts, and I can only be sketching for maybe 3 hours maximum. After that, I have to get into the warm and then ink in what I've been doing.
Yeah, and I mentioned to you you could go in the library on the second floor perhaps, and you said, but there I don't get donations.
Exactly.
So you have a little can out next to you?
Yeah.
And people come by and drop...
And they'll drop money in, and it won't be pennies, it won't be 10p's, it won't be 20p's, it'll always be euros, 2 euros, 5s, 10s and 20s.
So the French are really generous.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it's always the French or the Americans that give the money. It's never the tourists.
Well, thanks, Jeremy. I'm going to end up with one of your better shots, one of your nicer drawings. And thanks for your time and for this look at life in Paris in 2011.